Okay, episode 21 was definitely a good Tabasa episode. Also, mind if you hear the air conditioning in the background. It's hot in this house. But anyhow, in this episode, Tsubasa, kind of like Mashio in the last episode, was thinking about what is he gonna do with his dreams? Because he seems to already got the hand of flying thanks to his pretty cure flower powers. Flowers are furry, I don't even know why I said that. But he doesn't seem to have a dream to go over for ever like the others. It definitely shows that Mashio's dream is going to become a picture after. We already know Sora's dream is to become a hero, and we already know that Akiha's dream is to be a nursery teacher. So what does that make Tsubasa? That's what he's worried about, because he knows that he cannot protect Ellie all the time. Because when she grows up and all that stuff, she's going to be moving on like everyone else. And of course, Ellie does have her dreams, although we can't really tell from a baby's mind perspective yet. But definitely one of her dreams is being a good princess for the Kingdom of Skyland. So he talked about this with Yo-Yo because Yo-Yo could see that he was down and all that stuff. And so she came up with an idea that they'll go to a vegetable garden that she has up in the mountains to harvest them and have fun. And so that's what they did. And a lot during this episode, we got a lot of learning aspects too. Like learning about tomatoes and vegetables and everything like that, including natural fertilizer. Good garden stuff. Definitely matching a cure that appeared at the ending of this episode, even though she was on flowers. But gardening flowers is the same thing. If I remember correctly, I think her grandma had a botanical garden. You know who I'm talking about. And so, as they were doing this, Tsubasa, with his knowledge, was looking up at the clouds and stuff, and he noticed it was going to rain when they were having lunch. So they went to under a gazebo so they wouldn't get wet and continue eating lunch. And everyone was amazed by his knowledge of the rain clouds, because he remembered by the books that he was reading about weather that the rain, if the clouds were smaller and then they growed up bigger, it was about to start raining, and he was able to tell that. And then Batamoto kind of showed up because he just went there because he needed space to think of how to defeat the Purity-Cures, and oh look, he came across them while they were having lunch. Although at least they were not having their lunch in the middle of their battle in Tropical Reach Pretty-Cure. Although that episode was pretty funny, and that scene absolutely funny too. But still. Back to the main plot of Hirogaru Sky. He transforms a hawk figure that was used as a scarecrow to keep the vegetables safe from other animals and such into a Ramborg. And this bird statue was created by Tsubasa after he made too much, and he showed them to Yo-Yo, and Yo-Yo asked for one of them, which she used for the garden. And so they had to fight this Ramborg hawk, and it was too fast for them, but with Tsubasa's knowledge of the sky, weather, and wind, he was able to tell what to do in order to defeat the Ramborg. We also got to see a new power-up is that from the mixing palette is that using blue and white, making light blue, it can make a freezing power-up. Something called Thermal Drop. They used it once on the Ramborg to frost it, but it didn't last for long until Tsubasa told Butterfly to use the attack again, but on the clouds, and she did, causing the raindrops to freeze into giant ice balls and crash on the Ramborg. And then, using an upcurrent that the Ramborg made, Tsubasa was able to fly up into the sky, and he looked it up and was amazed. Definitely seeing that it was not just his pretty cure powers, that he could do what he was doing at that moment. He fought the Ramborg and took it down, and then with Butterfly's help, they used their group attack, Rainbow Titanic Attack, and destroyed the Ramborg, purifying it. And of course Batamoto going away and all that stuff. And as they went back to home and that, Tsubasa figured out that what he could do is to learn more things, not just about flying. And so he started with gardening with help of Yo-Yo of giving him the books. And also in that, she gave him the mirror pad so he can learn more stuff by using it. There was also one scene in the beginning where Agia was explaining about when Ellie was cleaning the floor that she's gonna grow up fast, and I'm saying I know that could be just a little joke of when you say to a child oh, you're gonna grow up so fast, because they do. But I'm wondering if that's a sort of hint to something else. Oh, well, that's it. Well, that's my review on episode 21. For the ending, we had a cure blossom, as I was mentioning earlier about a cure about gardening. Definitely fits it for this episode, unlike the other kind of episodes. But I know that we're just going over by the pink lead. Hopefully, when they get to Bloom and Egret and Black and White, they'll be together, because since they're a really iconic duo. Sadly, Miracle Magical didn't got that treatment, but still, I would like to see that with theirs. Anyway, that is it. See you next time. Bye. Okay, it's me, everyone here. I just want to mention sorry that this review came out a little bit late. I was just kind of waiting for images I can use from the wiki, because that's probably basically used for the images and stuff like that. So I was kind of waiting for that, and I kind of was also busy this week. So I just want to say I'm sorry that this video came out late. Also, I saw episode 22. That's why my tone of voice is like this, and I did record my review on the 22nd episode for this, and I just wanted to tell you, oh my god, you'll see when I get the review out. But yeah, it was a banger. Okay, so I just want to apologize for that, and I'll see you in that next review, or in my other videos. Bye.